And I'm John.
And together we're OCB.
Reactions.
And I'm amazed that I haven't fucked that up yet.
Yeah. Hey, this is like the first in a long time that you haven't, at least for one episode.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure to do it next time. But anyway, today we have from our viewers, Empire Bathtub, Looney Moons. The song is Planet Fish.
Planet Fish. So long in. Thanks for all the fish. Maybe that's where the dolphins went.
I mean, I got the album. I haven't gotten all the way through it yet, which makes no sense to me because, like, what the fuck else am I gonna do? But anyway, I've enjoyed it. I really have. But I haven't heard the song yet, so like, oh, we'll do this one because you haven't got the album yet,
right?
So,
which I apologize for. I've been wanting to. It's just everything going on in my pain levels because we're in the yo-yo period of weather. My pain levels have made me like my brain go no. So I
know the concept now. I mean, I laughed my ass off with your intro track. I mean, it's like, okay, this is ridiculous. This is funny. Actually, I thought so far what I've heard as a concept flowed really well.
Okay.
But I don't want to give you spoilers or anything. It's just like let you. I'm excited to hear this.
And so Empire Bathtub. That's the band, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Empire Bathtub. That's not social distancing. You have an entire empire in a bathtub.
Yeah, that makes the water pretty dirty.
Yeah.
And you really have to distrust bubbles.
Yeah. And Looney Moons, that's just great, especially with the little logo.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now you do know what we're getting into. Yes. I don't really. So this is, I mean, Ben at least knows what to expect. I don't. So we'll just get into it, and so I can see what silliness happens.
And most of this is just like we want to give this guy a shout out and maybe expand his audience a little bit. You know, like whatever we can do.
Now, here's what's funny.
And if you're out there, you're a watcher. If we see a little subscribe check mark, you say like, "Hey, can you promote my band?" We will.
Yes.
No questions asked. And if you don't want us to review it, you don't want to take the risk of us not liking it, I guess, because we're going to be honest no matter what.
Yes.
Tell us, and we'll just show it.
Yeah. And the reactions will be our facial expressions.
Yeah.
But something else I noticed during this entire block so far, we haven't done the, hey, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. But you know what? If I have to tell them at this point, because every YouTuber is telling them that.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I mean, we are getting close to 1,000 and would like to get the ability to live stream again. But
which I'm going to say, you're hurting our feelings.
And I did see that 6% of our viewers, the people that view it, are not subscribed. Which means like, hey, subscribers, why aren't you watching this shit? It's like.
The only reason that it hurts our feelings is because we've been doing this for over 2 years now.
Yeah, this specifically, the channel's 3 years old.
Yeah, but when I see like new YouTubers that are like a month old doing the same thing we're doing, and they have 36,000 subscribers.
But they're prettier than we are, and I understand.
Some of them are. Point of view.
Some of them are. Not the comic book people.
Well, I understand it's because we don't act like idiots. Well, okay, maybe we do act like idiots, but...
No, we're not acting.
Yeah, we're not jumping around acting like Muppets.
Yeah, well, we are just idiots sometimes.
Yeah.
We don't act like it.
And downright assholes, too.
Yeah.
But, okay, hey, let's go ahead and do this, because I am kind of excited. I want to hear it.
Right.
So, once again, you got to hit the record on that and wait for it to kick on. Come down here so it can jump, and I got to move over again.
Oh, we're not going to interrupt it. We're going to let it play.
Right. Just watch our facial reactions.
is the Mecca that we've been trying to find. This place is better than one left behind. Nothing can go wrong, our mission is done. This is the planet of mine to begin.
Boss and Tars were in bliss. Boss found the perfect planet, and Tars was happy because Boss was no longer mad at him. However, their bliss was short-lived because the ground beneath them began to rumble, and they saw a large horde in the distance descending down a hill towards them, coming from every direction.
Yeah, lyrically I missed quite a bit of it. It's because of the speakers it's coming out of.
Yeah.
I am going to listen to this again later today. As a matter of fact, I'll probably just go ahead and start listening to some of his other stuff. Musically, I liked it, and
It blends so well with the other stuff.
oh, it does.
As a whole, they did such a good job making a whole
Okay.
out of the parts.
Now I can hear a lot of the humor. The lyrics I did pick up. It's like
And don't hurt me, please. And
Yeah.
It fits really well with the other. So yeah, it's like well done concept album.
Right.
A very well done concept album. It's like, I know you called it prog. I would call it avant-garde
Okay.
because it has more of a will go anywhere as opposed to having strict math imposed on it. I don't know. You can call it whatever you want. I did really like it.
I call it fun.
Yeah, I mean it's like, that you took so much care to tell a joke or tell a funny story. It just, I mean, as a novelist, that's what I tried to do most of the time too. So it's like the care you took, I mean, just blew me away. It's like, and the layering and everything that you did with each song is like, each song had its identity and its place in the story. So it's like, this is actually one of the better because concept albums tend to fall flat.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Like a scene or a song will stand out so much that the rest of it kind of falls away.
Right.
Or it doesn't work, like, say, Periphery's concept albums, like, because their singer is a good singer but a bad actor.
And then I've also seen the concept albums where they'll drop in 1 or 2 songs that have absolutely nothing to do with the concept.
I think even
And
King Diamond, where that's his bread and butter, it has failed on the concept album parts of things. This didn't. This is a concept album. I would say as good as like Beneath the Buried Enemy's concept album, where it's like if you took one song out, it doesn't make sense. It's like this one is like I enjoyed the song on its own, but it's like there's more to it, and I'm missing it, and it's evident.
Well, and it's like I said, lyrically, I was missing a lot of it simply because of the way we're hearing it.
Yeah,
right
and
now.
you wouldn't make it. You wouldn't understand it without the context and what was going on either.
Right. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to listen to the whole thing straight through, basically.
It's like, and it's $1 on Bandcamp right now. I mean, so or $1.01,
Right.
for tax reasons, I guess. Which we'll put a link in for that. So it's like if you got $1 and you want a good, fun album, I completely recommend going there and picking this up.
Yeah, well, I can't say anything about the album itself, but just from what I heard, yeah, buy it because it's guaranteed to entertain at a minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say much more about it because I'm gonna have to listen to more.
Yeah.
But what I've heard so far, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I was kind of disappointed when it was over. It's like I wanted this to be longer.
I mean, but it is. Although I think this is one of the later songs, so it actually might be setting you up for the next album.
Oh,
I don't know yet. I've only listened to like the first 5 songs, and then I got distracted, got pulled away for some reason or another. Probably take a nap, but I smiled. But
Yeah.
I didn't have nightmares. I dreamt of smart ass robots and faraway worlds. Anyway, but that's it, man. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for letting us, know about it.
Yeah.
And actually to help you. Thank you for all that, and thank you for your support through this whole time.
Yeah, you've been one of our
More active. We'll just say like
active.
I don't actually want to shit on the other
Yeah.
people, but you've been a very active supporter of us, and we appreciate the shit out of it. And like I said, anybody else out there, we're gonna have to do is like, okay, be a subscriber, and we'll do whatever we can to help promote your stuff. And if you're out there and you just come across this, we'll probably do it anyway. But we have several times, and like I said, if you don't want us to review it because you're afraid we won't like it, because we're gonna be honest, if we don't like it, we'll say, oh, well, we didn't like it. But
Yeah.
it was like not our thing. It's like, oh, it's not our thing. We don't like it. But or if we actually think it sucks, objectively sucks, and we decide we'll tear it apart.
Yeah.
So
we're not afraid to.
We've been lucky so far.
Yeah.
Like the first rapper guy, Giovanni something. The song that I picked was really, really good.
Right.
Everything else, be thankful we didn't pick that.
Yeah. Right.
Because it was not good.
Yeah. Just from what I've heard, nothing but praise for it. And yeah, I'm going to be listening through because now I'm excited. Because.
Yeah. So that's it for us up fairly well.
Thank you.